I originally left school in Miami and decided to try to build up my practice there. What I found was that I ended up working roughly 5 to 6 different part-time jobs. Anxiety, stress, exhaustion, and at the end of the day, not a great day's pay. I did not think I would return home to Mississippi. That was not in my plans, but decided to come back home, open up a practice where I'd grown up and lived, and turned out to be the best decision of my life. The stress, the competition, the anxiety went away because those don't really exist in small southern towns. Team mentality down here, rather than competition, it was exactly the opposite. That one decision to leave the big city, move to a small town, turned out to be the most fortuitous decision, both personally and financially. The practice grew immediately and has never stopped growing for the past 10 years. My name is Kevin Douglas. I'm an orthodontist in Laurel, Mississippi. I'm getting to that middle portion of my career where I've reached the cap of how many days I can work and how many chairs in that day I can see patients. This is a common thing for orthodontists who made it to the point where they're successful enough to bring in an associate and both pay and treat them fairly. I need the help and I want the help. I love the idea of being able to discuss cases, share philosophies, and have camaraderie with somebody else. That was the strongest part of residency, was the daily discussions of cases and better ways to treat, more efficient ways to treat, ideas that you might not have thought of. When I came here, it was a bit of an awakening. The majority of children here are seen under state-based insurances. I immediately noticed that the other orthodontist that was in town was not taking this insurance, which usually covers about 70% of the children in these cities. So roughly 70% of the kids under the age of 12 were not being able to be seen at all, much less be treated. So I saw not only an opportunity, but this is where I'm from. These are my people. So we opened our doors to all insurances. That has been a huge boon to the practice, and it's really made me feel ensconced in the community. That's one of my areas of pride. We treat everybody here regardless. The families love it, the most appreciative parents that have really tried hard to get their kids treatment. Living here is fantastic. One good thing about being in southern towns is there's not a lot of chains, so there's a bunch of local coffee shops, local restaurants that are unique to the city. So living here is very pleasant, very low stressed. This is a great town to fish in, to hunt in. We have all the sports here. Don't really worry a lot about crime. It's just, it's a very laid back southern town, very pleasant. The people are good people. I have 3 kids. They all grew up right here. They had very happy childhoods. They got a very good education. The city is very good for giving kids what they need, which is structure, stability, safety. You can't really put a price tag on that. They are all moving on to college now, but they'll always have a home here. I'm staying.
Thanks so much for your time. We'd love to have you come down and visit. We'll fly you down, show you what it's like living in a small southern town. You can come visit our Meridian and Laurel offices. I think you'd really like it.